Hey, I'm in the middle of making some lunch, but I feel really inspired to make this video right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it and share it. Have you seen the monks? Have you seen them walking? But more importantly, have you seen the crowds? All the people that have been following them, going to their things and listening to them, and they're so quiet and peaceful listening. It's been an astounding thing to me to kind of see, because if you've grown up here and you know about living here in America, you know daggone well you've probably never seen that before. If you haven't seen any of the talks or gatherings, I think if you just start typing it in onto YouTube, you'll start finding a bunch of different posts and some of the people that are there. Uh, and I should put some links in this video to where I feel like they're just organic and you can really see they're people that are part of the collective there. But again, you should be able to find them pretty well. Oddly, you don't really see much coverage. I haven't seen any coverage on any national news or setting, but boy, is it getting a lot of love locally, and just the lines on the streets. And it seems like I've mentioned it to a number of friends and family, and I can't say that most people hadn't heard about it. Oddly, I felt like, so I also thought it was important to share just to get the word out, because to me it's inspiring. And I've definitely enjoyed listening to the talks, and almost just as much seeing all the people actually being quiet. Because you think about with schools and teachers and kids and everything, you have this issue where kids aren't paying attention, they're doing all these things, but you go and look at some of these events and there's bunches of kids in there and they're being quiet and listening. And so I wonder, is that some of our engagement about mystique, or also the idea that these guys don't feel like they're like not fake, it's not paid off, it's not supposed to be a show or anything. And even have heard them recently, asking people not to take pictures as much and making sure to be mindful with each other and things. So I can only imagine the challenges as some of this grows, how they've been dealing with stuff. Another interesting part is when you do check out the videos, or if you have already, you'll know this. Um, the local police, the local ambulances, hospitals, the local first responders, and different people. He's been getting pins from mayors, and so all on his kind of smock is all the pins. And so, and then they're walking to DC, and so I'm kind of like, yeah, it's, you see all these different things happening right now, and then there's this random group of monks that are walking for peace that started with like no fanfare. Then, as anyone who's been following this is aware of, one of the monks was unfortunately hit by a car and lost his leg. And then there's the dog Aloka, which has become, I get, a big thing too. So it's a fun thing all around, and something that definitely I know we all need right now, and has been certainly beneficial to the communities that have experienced it. Um, just with the whole idea of it going to DC, I just wonder where it lands. I mean, does anyone see this or see anybody else? You make videos too. I think we all should. Anyone who's been seeing, that's why I am. And I was actually motivated by someone else who just put up something similar, and I said, I need to do that too, because like I said, anyone I've shared it with hadn't actually seen it. Even if you look at some of the local newscasts that have kind of covered it a bit, they seem like bewildered, like they don't know what's going on either. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's inspiring. I think it's good for people of all ages to have that experience. It's definitely something our society needs right now. We always need it, but with different things going on right now. And I am really curious, is there a way, so question out there, is there, how does this end up when it goes to DC? You know, are these guys, should they be in the Oval Office? Should they get an invite into the Oval Office and have a moment to speak to the world from that platform? Can that take place? Is that a good idea? I don't know. To me, it seems like it could be, uh, not from a political standpoint, but from the perspective of the opportunity for everyone to listen. And if you have heard his talks, he says, "Today will be my peaceful day." So let's continue that, work on that practice, and see where this thing can get to, and maybe it shifts some momentum in our whole reality. So, hope you all have a great day. Bye.